Hey everybody, I am at DragonCon 2015 and this is my video to show y'all what it's all about. Enjoy. Here is my first part of the Q&A for my 1,000 subscribers celebration. I'm going to do a few questions now answered and I will do some more tomorrow. I have my friend Linda, who is my Nissa. We're cosplaying Sarah and Nissa from Arrow today. So I am going to start off with, I have a question from Chainsaw Reacts. If you could play a character on Arrow or Flash, who would you play and which show would you choose to be on? That is very easy. It would be Arrow and it would be Sarah, the Canary, because she's an amazing character and I love her. I love everything about her and she like speaks to my soul. Another one, I got another question that says, Son Goku, what's your favorite cosplay? Lydia Martin from Teen Wolf. That's like, and probably a close second would be my Arwen, and now this and my, it's so hard to choose. Linda knows. I mean, it's like, we have so many cosplays we do, and it's like really hard to, like, it's like your children. And it's like, I don't know. But Lydia is my very top favorite to do, because she's me in so many ways. Jerome Smithy asks, who's your favorite Doctor and companion, and what is your favorite season of Doctor Who? My favorite seasons of Doctor Who, I don't have a favorite, honestly. Well, any seasons with David Tennant and Matt Smith, because they're both amazing, and I love them, and Peter Capaldi's, I can't really choose. That's a really tough question to ask someone, but I love David Tennant, so probably anything with David Tennant.
Who's your first Doctor?
David Tennant's my favorite.
It's usually your first.
So, okay. Tim, I don't know why you ask questions like this. I'm gonna, like, I need to get my weapon because I told you. You need to watch out. Okay, so Timothy Saragar, I probably butchered your name because I can't pronounce it, and yeah. Anyways, if you could have a dinner date with a reactor, who would that be and why? Also, tell us your most exciting, best experience as a cosplayer. Dinner date with any reactor. I count him as a reactor because he reacted to the SummerSlam, and that would be John Barrowman. He reacted to Stephen Amell's SummerSlam match, and it was amazing. And most exciting experience as a cosplayer just happened today. John Barrowman and I had a chat when I was getting his autograph, and I fussed at him for killing me, and then he told me, go make out with Nissa. It's like, just go make out already. But, like, we were talking about that this whole week, and, like, who's going to end up saying, yeah, it's going to be John Barrowman that tells us to do that.
Yeah.
And no, we're not going to do that because we're not actually like that. But it's cosplay, so. Anyways, another one is, Alex, Torchwood Boy. What film are you most looking forward to next year? Captain America: Civil War.
Yes. Sebastian Stan?
Y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm gonna marry Sebastian Stan. If he sees this, he's gonna be like, who is this person? I love Sebastian Stan. I just really love him as an actor, and his craft is, he's so talented. I've seen him in a lot of stuff, and first thing I ever saw him in was The Covenant, and it was great, and he's great, and I love him so much. But that's not the only reason I want to see Civil War. I want to see it because it's going to be amazing. Another one I got another one asked about favorite cosplay character. That's, let's see. What got you into cosplay? By Blake Dale. He asked me that. What got me into cosplay? Always liking to dress up and be another character. I've always loved Halloween. It is my favorite holiday. I'm actually planning on putting up Halloween decorations right when I get back from Dragon Con because who cares? It's my house and I will do what I want. I just love dressing up, and cosplay gives me the excuse to dress up all year round. And Blake actually asked a second question. Other than Doctor Who, are there any other British TV shows you're into? There are several, and several that have been canceled. One that I was talking about today was Merlin.
Sherlock, my favorite.
I still haven't caught up on Sherlock. Don't hate me. I will catch up. I will catch up.
No.
I watched the first episode. Okay.
I need a drink for this revelation.
My drink's back there. That's whatever.
Can't handle this.
I can't reach it. So yeah. Merlin was one of my favorites. I watched The Musketeers. That was great. Atlantis, which got canceled. That was great. And I love Orphan Black. Amazing. Love that show. BBC gives some of the best shows. I'm hooked on BBC. And they have some new cool stuff coming out. What is another? I think I will do one more question. Let me find one that will please y'all. And it's going to be from one of my best friends who is a dork. Ray, you're a dork for asking a million questions, and I don't know how to answer a million questions. Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuss at him. Like, Ray.
Who's your favorite comic book hero or superhero?
See, I don't even know how to answer that. I know. Would you be a hero or a villain? I'd probably be a villain.
They're more fun.
They are more fun. And I mean,
No
if I could have any superpower, it says, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? Immortality.
No, I can't do that.
For me, immortality, because I want to see all the shit that goes down and when mankind figures out that they're idiots about what they've been doing to the world and stuff. And then I can be like,
see, control water so you can control people's blood and just kill them.
Yeah.
That's mine. You gotta think broader.
Yeah. If you could have a supernatural creature as a pet, what would it be and why?
I know this one.
No, you don't.
I do. We talked about this last night.
Probably a dragon. Or a unicorn.
I thought you wanted a direwolf. Or a wolf of some kind.
Does that count?
That does count. We talked about this
Yeah,
last
I want
night.
a direwolf. I want a pet direwolf. Can that be a thing?
Yeah, it can be a thing. Dragon.
I want either a direwolf, a dragon, or a unicorn. A unicorn Pegasus hybrid. How about that? because I'm picky and I want the best of both worlds. Okay. And I'll answer one more of your questions, Raymond, because you asked a million good questions. Okay, Teen Wolf question. I will do that. Which character would you like to see return the most to Teen Wolf? Raymond, you suck. Because you know there's like a million characters I want to return to Teen Wolf. And that would be probably my biggest one that I want to return is Isaac Leahy or Jackson Whittemore. Definitely one of those two. And I don't know. They're not going to be back. It's not going to happen. We've got an American Werewolf in London, an American Werewolf in France. Who knows what's going on over across the pond with them? I don't know. Could be a spinoff. MTV, spinoff, idea, do the thing. Do the thing. I will continue this Q&A when I get into my Selena Kyle cosplay tomorrow. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and my lovely Nissa. I will talk to y'all later. Stay tuned for the rest after some little clips of DragonCon hotel madness of me walking around and stuff. Yes, there will be a reaction clip as well of us reacting to the Arrow Season 4 trailer in the Arrow panel. So that will be up at some point as well. Later.
Toodles.
So it's the last day of DragonCon. Well, for me, I leave tomorrow morning, but it's time to do the second part of my Q&A. And I'm in Selena Kyle from Gotham, by the way. Let me see what other questions y'all have for me. Let's see. Vlad TV has asked, how big are you aiming to be on YouTube? That's a silly question, but I will answer it. It's a good, but not really type of question I like to answer. I really don't have any kind of real goal of how big I want to be on YouTube. I do it for fun and for y'all. It's really just something I enjoy doing. And if y'all want to subscribe and share my videos and give me more subscribers, that's great. I'm going to keep doing them, though, because I love to do them. And I think that's really what's important, you guys. That's what's important. A good question. Darkslayer289 has asked, which fictional universe, video game, TV show, movie, novel, comic book, etc., would you want to live in, and why? That's a really hard question. I would like to live in Middle-earth. I love the Tolkien universe, and I could easily see myself living in that universe, and just it's definitely Tolkien is one of my favorite fandoms along with Star Wars. But Tolkien, I could actually see myself really living in and probably thriving. So yeah, the Tolkien universe, Middle-earth universe. What else? The Lawn Gnome. He's actually been subscribed to me for a while, and he's been very supportive. Check out his channel. He asked, when did I first discover my love of superheroes? I really don't know. I've always loved them. And I love superheroes so much. but I also love the villains because I like to find the redeeming qualities in them. So that's always fun. But I've always, since I was little, loved superheroes and comic books and stuff. Another question he asks is, when did you first discover Funko Pops, and which one made you give into the madness? It was kind of just, it wasn't like a big thing that happened. It was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. I was just like, I was in Barnes & Noble, and I actually saw the Tinkerbell one, and I was like, she's adorable and little bitty and cute. And I was like, but I know if I buy one, I'm going to buy more. So, thus the obsession and uncontrollable need to buy them has begun and continued. Yeah, I love Funko Pops. It's obvious to y'all, I'm sure. I have way more than what y'all see in my videos. Another question, and I think this will be a couple questions. John Feliciano asked, do I play video games? Yes, I play video games, but I am not a mega gamer. I'm not an extreme gamer. I'm actually more of a casual gamer. My friend Ray actually fusses at me because I just kind of play it and don't really sometimes I don't even care to like really research and learn everything. I just like to play and have fun and whatever. Let's just figure it out as I go. That's kind of how I play. And I'm not really trying to win always. I'd like to win, but I like to just have more fun than that each time. And I mean, I don't know. Currently my favorite game to play is Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'll find myself at like 3 a.m. in the morning telling myself, I need to go to bed. I need to stop playing. Okay, so I will answer one more question. I think. Gosh, how do you even answer all these? How do you choose? How do you choose? Okay. Got one from Billy Lawrence. He asked, let me see, get this up front. If you were traveling as the Doctor's companion, which Doctor would you most want to travel with? Is there a companion you think that you're the most like? I really don't know. I would like to travel with Tennant's Doctor, probably. I love Tennant. I love David Tennant. And he actually chose Tennant as well. But I also love Capaldi and Matt Smith. It's really hard to choose, but I love Tennant. He's my first and favorite Doctor. And a companion that I am like, I don't know. Y'all can answer this if y'all think y'all know who I'm like. I have a bit of Amy and a bit of Clara in me as well. I'm very stubborn. I like to get things done how I'm going to get them done. And I'm not going to let anybody tell me how to live my life. I'm just going to do what I want to do and live my life. So, I really don't know. I don't think I'm like Rose so much. Maybe a little bit. I feel like I've got a bit of Rose, a bit of Amy, and a bit of Clara in me. That really, I mean, can I just say I'm a mix of all three? I feel like I am. I feel like I am. A lot of fun stuff has been happening at Dragon Con, and I don't even know how to process everything that has happened. So many amazing things have happened. I just met Peter Mayhew that plays Chewbacca. I met Dino Gorman that plays Feely in The Hobbit. When talked it up with Matt Nable that plays Ra's al Ghul again. Ra's al Ghul and Arrow. I met Candice Patton from The Flash. I met Daniel Panabaker as well from The Flash yesterday. I've met Robbie Amell. I've met, who else? Stephanie Leonidas from Defiance. We're talking about hoping there's going to be another season of Defiance because the cast don't even know yet if there's going to be another season. So there's that. It's also, I mean, it's just so many things that have happened, and I really recommend everybody go to Dragon Con. And I will probably do videos like this, more videos like this in the future if y'all enjoy this. I have a lot of awesome panel footage to share with y'all. And excuse the mess. Well, there's some mess behind us, but it's been crazy. It's been really, really crazy. And I don't even, the day's not even over. The day is young. I have a Gotham group photo shoot tonight. It's going to be killer and amazing. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Continue to comment, like, and subscribe. And have a great day. Bye, guys.